Hello, everybody. Welcome to chapter 9, I think it is, and this co-op with oOIYvYIOo. Hello, oOIVYIOo.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, we were just discussing Denmark and the Nordic countries. We have a quite relaxed relationship to sex. Also, young people in Denmark are maybe a bit more relaxed than the average youth in quite some countries, but that's the way we are. It gives some benefits in some way, but also some bad things in other ways, I think. So it's a big.
You have daughters.
Yeah,
you have daughters. So am I, right? But your daughter, I don't want to think my daughter with 13 years old or 14 or 15 having sex with a kid.
No.
The word you use, relax, don't. I think it's by saying that. I think you're saying that it's a compliment. I don't see it as a compliment because.
No.
But I understand. I'm a guy, right?
Yeah.
Man, when I was 16, the hormones talk higher than the brain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
exactly. But in Denmark, women are also a bit more free than women are in some countries. So therefore, it's a lot of things. But if you live in Denmark, I don't think you will think that the Danish youth, they are so bad. But they are much more relaxed, and you will see them go to bed with each other sometimes when they are, as you say, as a 14, not very often, but 15, 16, 17, yes, and some wait and do it when they are in the 20s and so
yes.
It is also different from family to family, and there is a tendency now that you are getting married much later these years, and you are getting your first child much later than before, and I guess maybe you have the same thing, but sometimes also when you see when you hear about these things in a television program or so, sometimes they also make it sound as a worse than it really is. But as I think that I think is much more complicated is that a lot of quite young Danish teenagers drink more than they should. As already sometimes when they are 10, 12, 13, they start they start to drink much more beer and breezes and things at parties than they should.
And drugs.
All too early.
But
that's very bad, I think. It's a bad development that I don't like. It's fine that a boy at 14 gets a beer or two, but not, to crawl around in a street drunk, Saturday evening and be 13, 14.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not the best.
I'm not saying it's not bad or it's a bad as showing that there's lack of education from the parents or stuff like that, because the parents, we reach a time that we cannot control everything.
Yeah.
And it's part of the growth of the youths.
Yeah.
But the way I saw the exposing on TV talk shows about sex, and even on internet, if you look for videos, I don't know if it's on Denmark or Sweden, the language is a bit similar.
Yeah.
But it shows the kids on the rooms filming themselves having sex, like the North Americans.
Yeah.
You don't find that here.
No.
You have youth having sex, having kids by accident, of course.
Of course, yes.
No, there's no teenager that want to have a child at 12 or 13 or 14.
No.
But I think it's a global thing, but we don't have those kind of programs.
No. It's
showing that.
I think it's nice that you don't have it. Actually,
I think it's that show that the society or the not in general way, but that it's trying to show to the world, oh yeah, we are at modern. We can talk about sex in any time, any place. We don't. We are not elders. We have advanced. That's not the case. It's the opposite. We are going back.
Yeah.
In ancient times, you know well, in ancient times, that were the times of orgies, everyone having sex everywhere, prostitution everywhere, kids, stuffs, and a lot of stuffs like that. And it seems that we are getting back to those times step by step.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, I see. That army was going. I'm just talking with myself. I'm trying to remember what I was actually.
No, it's your part. Go ahead.
What I was actually doing, because I think we were moving, or I should start to moving to Paros, and I'm making some small arrows on the map to these two islands. But where the heck?
You have a huge army coming by sea there, nearby Andros. Oh, it's Ellis. Ellis, it's our ally. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's Ellis. And
true.
They also took Carustus, so
yeah,
that's
sorry.
Fine. But and let me just have a look at Carustus. No, 300 wealth from mining. I'm just seeing what. Oh, that takes a lot of food.
Tell me one thing. Sorry to. I like to learn things about your country or any country. You know well a bit of your history in the ancient times, right?
Yeah, some of it.
The Danish today, the Denmark of today, it was not the Denmark 2,000 years ago, right? There was no kingdom, there was no limitations of the frontiers, I think, right? I don't.
Yeah, it's
You,
perhaps not.
You had several tribes, right?
Yeah.
And inside each tribe you had a clan, and inside each clan you had a family. But can you say that you have one? What was the name of the? Do you have a people like? That is connected directly, not 100% to the Danish people of today?
Yeah, for example, the Cimbri. But there were more. Were a kind of ancestors. As it was the name of one of the tribes that were, and we all know, they went against Rome and tried to reach Rome, and
they
all
triumph. They triumph a lot.
Yeah, until they were smashed at last and taken as prisoners, all of them, and slaves. But we had 3 or 4 tribes. There were more tribes than those. I think there were 3 and 4, and later, because people moved around, and so we got the Jews and the Danes, and so in some ways, and there was a mix in between Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and England, and all these. Some of it got a bit mixed up. We more or less all spoke the same kind of language, like speaking Icelandic today. It's very close to modern the modern language of Iceland. Actually, what everybody spoke from England.
I know that on Iceland they talk a bit of a very old. I don't know what Scandinavian language.
Yeah, they do.
Nordic language.
Yeah, it's very old.
Yeah. But those tribes, I forgot the name of your peninsula.
Jutland.
Yeah, Jutlandia.
Yeah, Jylland. Jylland. We say Jylland.
Jylland.
Yeah.
How were the people called of? You had the Cimbrians. I think you had the Teutons. I think.
Yeah, there were, and there were.
There were
one more.
Amazing warriors also.
Yeah.
There was. no one talk a lot of the Teutons, but they were the ones that also fought against the Romans with the Cimbrians and
they were
achieved very many victories.
Yeah.
But the Teutons, and the Cimbrians, for example, here in I'm questioning this because in Portugal, right, or Lusitania, we have a lot of tribes also. The Turdetani, the Turdetani, sorry, the Turdulus, Herminius, and others, right?
Yeah.
And there is always, till today, the debate, because we are very proud, a lot of us, and a lot of nationalistics, that they were Lusitanian. And other people say that they were Celtiberians and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Those tribes, did they have a name? Like, were they called as a people were they the Jutlanders or?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult about that because the first Danish king we have around 600 after Christ, 700 after Christ. There we start to have the first recorded Danish kings, but there have been Danish kings before that. I think modern history is showing a bit before that, but you know the kings that we have written evidence of, and I have to end the turn. I can see here.
Sorry to.
We can just
continue.
Yeah, I'll just stop recording. So let me see. We got attacked here by the friends of the Nereids. And what have we got? We got 2 ships. No, I'm going to retreat. I'm not going to fight that. That wouldn't end.
Where is the battle?
Yeah, Athens. Oh,
I'm seeing.
They attacked again.
Oh, you go.
All right, but I will have to fight it, and because else I will just lose everybody. So I'm not going to win this one, but I'll try if I could take out a ship or 2.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your agent probably.
Yeah,
that's
I do.
Too bad.
Yeah, it's too bad. I had some troubles last time to remember. They wouldn't board the ship, and I tried again here.
Yeah.
There's a bug sometimes when you want your armies on board a ship. It takes sometimes 2 turns to get it right. I don't get it. It's a bit.
But for example, that conversation that you were saying that there is proofs of contacts of people around of the Asia, Minor Asia, right? Those area all around there. There is that myth also that it was impossible for someone from there, from the Jutlandia, on 3,000 years ago, or 4,000 or 2,000, it was impossible for them to come here.
Yeah.
I don't know why they have that myth.
Yeah.
People spend that time walking on those times.
Yeah.
Warlords. They used the river. The rivers were way larger as they are today.
Yeah.
They were used as highways.
Yeah.
I don't know why they think just because there are no proofs.
Yeah.
There is historian and archaeologists, Brazilians. They say that they were contacted by, but that's maybe a myth. I don't know.
Yeah.
the people from Solomon, the time of the king of the Solomon.
Yeah.
If you would see the currents of the Atlantic Ocean, they take you to the north of Brazil.
Yeah.
North of South America, and they say that there are some tribes that say that they were contacted by white men and blah blah blah, and some symbols, some names show that existed. I don't know if it's true or not, but It's, for example, on the Canarias.
Yeah.
Canaries, it's...
Oh my God. Oh, that was a strong ship. That was very strong ship they had there.
My God. Oh, I think your transport ship is gonna...
yeah, it will also be.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, that was the end of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Everybody
what can we say about this?
That I lost two an admiral, a general, and a hero. Goodbye.
That was in 1 minute and 29 seconds.
Yeah, that was a fast battle.
Hell. I thought that your ship would... How the fuck did it sink so easily? It got destroyed so easily.
Yeah, I don't got it because
maybe
we both hit in the same way.
Some techno. Yeah. Technology,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah, I haven't.
Maybe they're techno.
Yeah, that's a good explanation because I haven't researched any naval technologies yet. So they got ramming bonuses, I guess.
And
yeah, that's why.
Yeah, and doesn't Athens as faction as a bonus also for their fleets or something like that?
Yes, you're right. Yeah,
I think they have.
There.
Yeah.
This was one of the shortest sea battles I ever fought, but I knew this was the one was a transport ship and can't really use for much.
But on the island of Canarias, not island, the archipelago of Canarias, it's on the coast of Africa, so they had to be black.
Yeah.
And they had blonde with blue eyes.
Yeah.
On some of the islands, how is that possible?
Yeah.
When the blonde of blue eyes come from there.
Exactly.
So it's...
There has been much more contact, I think, sometimes than but we don't have so many records from the Bronze Age. That's a problem. That the Egyptians have a lot. We know that.
We do also.
But
we have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but we don't know so much about the Danish Bronze Age. But I think it was things were a bit more complex and a bit more developed than we think, and they had ships in the Bronze Age, etc. So it's a good question what actually went on sometimes.
Geographically, you're not on a good position. For example, like Portugal today, we only have the sea, and the rest of the Iberian Peninsula. So it's easy, and it's an area with a lot of mountains.
Yeah.
So it's easier to keep safe those monuments, those castles, those cities of bronze and Neolithic times and so on.
Yeah.
On the contrary of Denmark, if you want to go from one point of the north of Europe to go into the other point you have to pass there, right? And there was always a lot of wars. Probably that's an explanation that there was constant wars.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people that habitated there, they were more migrating.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Migrating people. So.
It is an honor to serve.
I'm just
maybe that's a good explanation.
Making for ports.
Yeah, I think a lot more things went on than we really know here in the Nordic countries. I think there was much more connection than we think.
You had a very strong influence on Europe, I have to say. Even and its presence for the Germanic cultural people, right? You had a very strong influence. You had on north of Europe, of France, also.
Yeah.
Because the Frenchmen were all a bit pussy, and you had to go there and make them strong men. And
I don't know.
On England, No, the invasions you made, you forced them to become stronger. If you did not invade all these places on Europe and sack, and you had a very big superiority in the military warfare, that was for centuries or millenniums. Not even the Romans reached there.
No, it's strange enough. Strange that we never had the Romans in Denmark, but we never had. We managed to make some deals with them. I think somehow we can find Roman things that has been sold or so, but we never had Roman armies into Denmark, and also Sweden and Norway, etc. They went to England and all of Germany, France, Belgium, etc. But somehow they stopped. They could easily. I think we were a small country up there even then. It's strange that they didn't invade us. Actually, we had some defenses down south.
Yeah,
but whatever.
It's a very geographically. You have a very good position, also, right?
Yeah.
Surrounded by sea.
Yeah.
And but they never managed to conquer the Germanic tribes after the Rhine. The Rhine, I don't know how you say it in English. And you had always, as you know, the Swabians, they are not well from there, but the Cimbrians, the Teutons, you kick the ass of the Gauls, the Gaulish, the tribes of Galia, and so on, and even sack Rome. I think the Cimbrians sacked Rome once or two.
Yeah, I don't remember so much how it actually went for the Cimbrians. Yeah, I read a book, but it's so many years ago. But there's an interesting Danish book, actually two interesting Danish books about that long trip down south with. Yeah, and we had horsemen and everything. A lot of cavalry troops and stuff.
You
develop our tactics.
Influence.
We develop our tactics as we travel down there.
You forced and influenced the Europeans to always maintain that military aspect, because if you think well, thousands of years, no one managed to reach there and conquer the Germany or Scandinavia. No one. You always managed to send warlords and second invade and blah 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 blah. And through history.
Listening and speaking as will please.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm just doing a little diplomacy here, just
as
the last.
Sorry about that. I want to talk about Denmark today.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Let's focus on the game.
No, it's
Greetings,
fine.
Honoured guest. I
just
serve as
all
my
right.
people's
Do the
ears and
last
tongue,
small
listening
things
and
here.
speaking as will please.
I got military
Greeks
access
are a
with
realistic
Melos,
folk.
at least. Military access with Melos, the small island with the strawberry-looking icon, faction icon, but it is not a strawberry. I don't know what it is. Is that I don't know, paprika? I don't know.
It seems like a pumpkin. No, what?
Yeah, a
how
pumpkin
do you say?
perhaps. Yeah, pumpkin perhaps. I don't know. I wonder what it is actually.
But it's very red. Pumpkin usually.
Yeah.
Maybe that.
Right.
Romain? I don't know how you say it in English. Romain? Do you know Romain?
No.
Do you know of a red fruit with strong? Inside you have a small, tiny red.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to say in English. Whatever.
Yeah. No. I'm going to end the turn here. So, oh my God, I got the message that Sparta has stopped to fight Athens also. First it was Elis that negotiated peace. I think Athens is paying for peace right now to some of our allies. We have to be a bit careful about that. I really don't like that development.
Yeah, me neither.
Sparta was very good against Athens, because we'll see about it. My noblewoman leveled up, and rampant piracy, call of the sea, 2 fleet recruitment, piracy penalties, my plus 100. I got such a message about piracy. I can choose 3 things. Let me see, call of the sea, I will do that. Construction report, good. And trade gained. Likes barbarians. For my Admiral Pythias.
Who likes
my Admiral Pythias, where is he? He is here. He likes barbarians. Right. I made some circles. Well, I have to get a bit closer here. Oh my god, there's a fleet from Rhodos there. Holy crap. Well, I need to go here, so I have to be a bit careful that my transport fleet with my army that needs to attack powers, that they are not taken out by some stupid small fleet from Rhodos and Ionia and Lycia. Oh my, yeah, it's a bit risky here. I'm sending an agent here to Naxos, and I had another agent, didn't I? Yeah. You're going, how, oh my god, how do I get that agent on land? Is it impossible? Yeah? I don't know what happens here.
There.
I will try to sabotage Naxos, and that will be next turn. Well, it takes a long time to get on land and attack. Holy moly. Alright, so I got this army, and they are going to
Weren't you going to... are those the islands that we need? Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are. Attica, the last 2 islands belong to the province of Attica. So I'm going there with a fleet, but I need to be careful. I don't like all these small lurking navies from Rhodos and etc. I really have to be careful, especially transporting troops, that they are not suddenly
ready for orders.
Attacking.
Yeah,
I need to have
Assembling the fleet.
some more ships. Let me see. I will make this fleet one more fleet here at Andros. Right. That's it. I think. Let's see about. Oh, interesting. So I got Pagondas is my faction leader, and he is wounded, but I can promote him even if he is wounded. That is a new thing. I think normally they are wounded, they travel back to the capital, but I can.
I had that.
I can
that
promote
impression
him.
also.
That's new to me. But should I not? Should I? No. Let's. Tax rate. Yeah, tax rate could be good for my. Well, I think I will do that. Do I owe you money in the game? Have you borrowed me money that I haven't paid back? Can you remember?
I don't think so. No, I don't.
No, good.
But I'm well. I have 6,000 of income, so.
My income is also getting better and better. I have around 5,000 next turn coming in, so that's great. So let's see if I could attack there next time, and I think that's it. Yeah, I can't do more. I'll end the turn here. There's a skill I need to. Oh yeah, that's my one noblewoman. Let's have politics for civil administration. Good. Let's me end the turn here. Let me get back recording. So research complete, and let me just see. Maybe I should start getting some technologies for my ships. I think I will need that because that last sea battle went very, very bad. And my noblewoman leveled up. Homestead at now practice. And this is great. Then I can get a storage pit. And my admiral, the one that likes barbarians, he now got a trait that is unsure about the underworld. All right, that was a new trait. Well, unsure about the underworld.
What the hell is happening with that guy?
I don't know what it is. Unsure, and that every time I offer sacrifice, I wonder why I bother. Far from any temple. Oh, he needs temples. Well, let me see. Oh yes, I don't have a temple at Andros. He is quite far from a temple right now. That's right. Well, let me see. Have a look at the situation here at Paros. So, how the heck do you attack?
Paros. Try to attack with the fleet.
Yeah.
Try to.
And this is going to be
I
an
don't know
auto.
if you have.
It was 87%, so I think let's do an auto here.
Yeah. Yep.
And let's occupy and Thucydides leveled up. So commander and Hyperbolus. What? Oh, yeah. So let's see, and then I can sabotage Naxos. Let me poison the wells.
Aren't you going to disembark that army?
Yeah, into Paros. I think I should.
Making for port.
And but what more? I had 2 agents here. Yeah, here's the second agent. Maybe she should go somewhere else. Could be interesting to go down to Crete and have a look, but let's see about that. I have an agent. I don't know where I should send her. Maybe I should send her to oOIYvYIOo, but no, that they are heavily defended. The Ionians, they are strong around. Because it would be, it would be easy. It would be difficult to attack. It would be one small island after the other. As if I need to go to Ephesus, for example, I have to fight my way through a lot of navies. Yeah, I don't know if that's will be possible at all. I don't really think so. But that fleet here, yeah, it's going to attack Daxos, and let's just have that agent here as well. Good. And boom, 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 boom. Then we got. Next time we got a good. Yeah, next turn we got a very good fleet. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Rotos there. Can I recruit a general here? Yes, I can. Oh, awesome. Great, 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 great. Let me have the companions of Capus back. Reinstate, recruit.
Ready for orders.
Yeps. And he will go. No, he will recruit something. Wow! I can recruit a lot of interesting stuff on Paros. I can recruit.
Oh, really?
I can recruit Theban Hippias and normal Hippias and light cavalry. I can recruit 3 different cavalry types. Oh, interesting.
But you don't have any structure there.
Yes, but I took
on
over
that region.
I took over a level 3.
Ah, you do.
I took over a level 3 hub leader, and I got a special. Unit for my faction. I can see these. They are called Theban Hippias, Oh, they got a good mini attack. They're also very expensive. I must have one of them.
We need good fighters.
I must. And some...
I don't know what's the speciality of my Greeks.
No, there is something, and maybe I should start to hire some mercenaries. I will take 2 Agrianian X-Men, I think. Let me see at the upkeep is 90. Yeah, let me have 2 of that. One of them. All right, and yeah, I could also have Piltest. So 2 mercenaries recruited. Then we are closer, and then I just need. I have an army somewhere. Didn't I? I thought there was an army. I forgot. Let me just have a look. Here we got
Commander.
Yips and Helena's Faithful. Are they needed here at all? No, they are not. I don't think.
We have 45 regions.
Yeah.
I need to take those 2 that I lost, and we get 47.
Yeah. Let me see. This army could go.
Don't forget about the marker. Sorry.
No. Yeah. Thank you. And where should I put it? Do you think? Do you have some good ideas?
No. Everywhere. Right.
Yeah.
Athenian on roads, or
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I've thought of roads. Could that be?
Cause, you got Cause there. It is nearby. It's a Athenian city.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I put
and
it on
it's
that.
near to Rhodos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Why not? And I use most of my money. I will just have a look at the Boiotian League.
I am eager to hear your embassy, inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wit and wisdom of Athena herself.
What have I got left? No, I got no money. No. But I used it on some good stuff. Yeah, I think that's it. No promotions, no nothing, and oh, I got a little bit. I got a lot of influence right now. Holy moly, that's a bit too much. I got to divorce a general. Yeah. Right, and I will end the turn here. Maybe I should end my chapter here. I will just stop recording and check.
Yeah.
How much have I got here? Oh, I got a lot, I think. Yeah. I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Peter. Have a nice time. And also goodbye to Peter's subscribers. And don't forget to go and watch oOIYvYIOo's great channel and look at his version of today's co-op. So see you, everybody. Bye.